Welcome to Flyboy episode 13. Well, I do apologise for the last video. I did feel it was a bit rubbish, so sorry about that, folks. But there's just been such rubbish flying on here on the Isle of Wight this year so far. It's been really disappointing. We've had lots of nice sunbathing days recently. That's in July. We've had some lovely high pressure, like 27, 28 degrees. Good tourist weather, but absolutely no thermals and no wind for a period, and then it got really windy and then we've had some thunderstorms, but no sort of good flying. So today is an absolutely lovely morning. Winds forecast to be southwest, so I'm just walking up Brighstone, but it is forecast to be too strong by midday. I'm on the takeoff with Jim Cooper, and unfortunately it looks extremely stable. It's very blue, but it's very hazy out to sea, so I'm not too hopeful, but the wind is picking up, so at least we should be able to get some time in the air. I'm going to wait a little bit just for the wind to increase, otherwise it looks like it will just be a top to bottom at the moment. A bit more wind. Wow, very light winds at the moment. Oh goodness, it feels light. Taking off. Oh, went out of that thermal. Just landed in the thistle field here. Jim Cooper's struggling. These awfully big thistles are around, and the wind is a bit fickle. It's very high pressure, it's very inverted, but at least it's flyable. There wasn't a lot of lift, and my harness was out of adjustment. My foot plate was wrong, so I had to land as well. You can see Jim struggling a bit. Gonna wait for a bit more wind and try again. Wind's picked up a bit. It's a few cumulus, but it's very low cloud base. Very, very low. So very sort of bumpy, choppy lift at the moment. It's hard to find the cause. It's a few lifty lines, and there's quite a few of us in the air, as you can see. So Gordy, Paul and Jim and Dave Fenton. careful there to notice which way Paul was turning. Getting a bit close to cloud here. Fortunately, I've had to top land. The cloud has come in. It's got really low cloud base, as you can see behind me. Everyone's had to land. Bit of a shame. I was thinking about going over the back, but the cloud was just really low, and the winds picked up as well, so very moist air, and as forecast the wind has got quite strong. Unfortunately I bombed out just over the back again. It's a nice farmer's field filled with these hay bales, and so I got into a thermal after taking off again. But the cloud base was so low, I pretty much got into cloud base at 1,000 feet, and so I only had 1,000 feet above sea level when I left the hill, because I was in cloud. So I made the decision, let's just go for it. But as you can see, there's some very low clouds where I've come from, and there's some trees there, so I got some turbulence from, I don't know if you can just see those trees. So I had a bit of turbulence from there. Obviously a little bit dangerous with this wind, but I had to do a quick turn and land because I was running out of options, because I was too low to go much further. You can see another field here, which I could have landed in, but I decided to come here because this was nice and cut. But a bit of a shame, but as you can see behind me, it's all blue. So the only clouds that there are at the moment are over on the actual takeoff, so it's kind of just this damp air that's coming off the sea and forming these little cumulus, but cloud base is about 1,000 feet, you see, so there's not really any more clouds. So I can't really see that I could have done much better with that. It was good fun, just good to be up in the air, and it's getting windy now, so time to head back to the van. Just walking back through the forest, and it's very muddy. Just look how muddy it is down here. We've had a lot of rain, and that's possibly one of the reasons why I've got all this moisture. Look at all these puddles. But I'm not complaining. It's nice to have a walk back, get some fitness training, ready for next year's races. Well, thank you for watching the show today. The show, if you can call it that. What a shame it wasn't a bit better. One of these days we will actually get further than 1 kilometre. Thank you for watching. It's all good fun, it's all practice, it's all training, and it doesn't matter, does it? It's not numbers. The point is I've had a fly, I'm safely down on the ground, and you know, it's still lessons to be learnt from even the smallest of flights, like you know, learning to turn in small thermals, learning to decide when to leave. You know, like one thing I did wrong, I felt that I could have done better, although it's illegal to fly in cloud. I felt that what I should have probably done is done one more 360 under that cloud that I was in, well actually in. I was just in the wispy bits. If I'd have just done one more 360, I would have gained a little bit more height, which might just have given me enough to have caught something else on over the back, but it might not have made any difference. And obviously I did the right thing in a sense, because I didn't want to lose visibility and I didn't want to break the law. So the cloud base was just too low. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling on. and have a good week. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.